This is a short overview of graduate apprenticeships for school pupils and parents and carers. First, let's look at the options for leaving school. Well, one option is to enter the world of work. You can go straight into full-time employment and start earning a wage and building up work experience. But the downside is that you don't study towards a degree. A traditional alternative to entering the workforce has been to continue your education at university. This gives you the chance to achieve a degree and hopefully boost your longer-term career prospects. But this is at the expense of earning a wage and building up work experience. What if there was a third option that could give you the best of both worlds? A graduate apprenticeship gives you this third option and arguably gives you the best of both worlds. It's a unique combination of work-based and academic learning which gives you the opportunity to get a full-time job, get paid, build up work experience, but also study towards a degree and in the same timescale as a normal undergraduate degree. Let's now look at how a graduate apprenticeship works. First, we'll look at what a graduate apprenticeship is. Put simply, it's an apprenticeship that develops people to become graduates. It's a fantastic way to earn while you learn. With a graduate apprenticeship, you work towards a degree level qualification while in full-time employment and getting paid. Graduate apprenticeships form part of the wider apprenticeship family, alongside foundation and modern apprenticeships. In fact, we often find that students come through different apprenticeship pathways before applying for a graduate apprenticeship. A graduate apprenticeship is a combination of 80% work-based learning and 20% university learning. Work-based learning includes tasks and projects carried out in the workplace. And because the work-based and academic learning is combined, the degree is completed in the same timescale as a traditional undergraduate degree. Importantly, for the student and employer, it's fully funded by the Scottish Funding Council, meaning there are no additional costs for either the student or the employer. Students apply for funding via the Student Awards Agency Scotland, the same as a normal undergraduate degree. Graduate apprenticeships are open to anyone aged over 16, living and working in Scotland, and at the end of the 4 years, students graduate with a full honours degree. And remember, this is the same timescale as a normal undergraduate degree, but you have 4 years work experience and have been earning a salary. There are two important support roles for the graduate apprentice: the workplace mentor and the personal tutor at the university. Both of these roles are important in keeping the student on track with their work-based and their academic learning. And finally, there are many different routes into a graduate apprenticeship. For example, some people come straight from school, others come from college having done an HNC or HND, and as mentioned earlier, we often have people progressing through foundation or modern apprenticeships. You can find details of all live graduate apprenticeship opportunities on the website www.apprenticeships.scot. This slide shows a couple of recent example job ads from that website. Let's now look at the graduate apprenticeship degree programs we have available at Heriot-Watt. First, we have Engineering, Design and Manufacture, both an electronic and mechanical pathway. We cover digital skills through our data science and software development programs, business skills through our business management, of which we also offer a financial services pathway, and on the construction side we have a civil engineering and also a construction and built environment programs. Here's a quick recap on the main benefits of a graduate apprenticeship. One of the main benefits is that you can earn while you learn. Because the bulk of the programme is made up of work-based learning, students remain in full-time employment while studying for the degree. Graduate apprenticeships are fully funded. This means that there are no fees for the student or their employer, and it means you can avoid building up a student loan debt. Work-based learning also means that learning can be applied immediately in the workplace on real-life projects. The combination of work-based and academic learning allows you to achieve an honours degree at the same level of qualification as the undergraduate equivalent and in the same timescale. Plus, you have been earning a wage and have built up 4 years worth of work experience. The structure of a graduate apprenticeship gives students the potential to develop not only academically but also professionally. This boosts your longer term career prospects and earning potential. And as a graduate apprentice, you have full student status with access to university facilities, support and student discounts. Let's finish off by hearing from one of our graduate apprentices, Fatima Asif. Fatima works for a company called Plexus and is the current Graduate Apprentice of the Year for 2023.
I'm Fatima Asif and I'm a Graduate Apprentice Year 3 for Plexus Corp. I think when I first started, I was fresh out of school, so it was very, very daunting working in industry, especially because for me the stakes were high. It was what I wanted to do. I was so glad that I got it, and I think over the apprenticeship I've developed, being sure in myself. So I think that's definitely the biggest thing that I've developed in it, is being sure in myself.
So Fatima from the start was really gregarious in her approach. She's come on leaps and bounds. She's able to fully engage with people at all different levels of the organisation, from the senior leadership team right to the people at the coalface and the operators on the floor.
Proud, successful and confident. That's how I feel about doing this apprenticeship.
For further information on graduate apprenticeships, you can visit the webpage www.hw.ac.uk/GA. For live opportunities, you can visit www.apprenticeships.scot, or to contact the team, you can email us on ga@hw.ac.uk. Thank you.